Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Sensual Sense. I'm your host Al, and today we're going to be talking about Blue Talisman clones. So I got four of my best Blue Talisman clones here in front of me, and to be honest, when it comes to Blue Talisman, you don't need to know any others. These are the best there is, the best there was, probably the best there ever will be of Blue Talisman. If you like Blue Talisman, you got a fragrance here that you're going to love. Okay, so starting from the right, we have Legacy from Maison Asrar. We got Lattafa Pride Edition. We got Art of Universe. We got Arabyiat Prestige Khol Opulence, and we have Turathi Electric, Afnan's Turathi, from Afnan's Turathi range. What do they all give you? They all give you Blue Talisman. Every last one of them. There are slight differences between one or two of these, and then there are two of these that are slap in the face the exact same. Okay, so which ones are which anyways? So anyways, first of all, bottles. You can see the bottle design. These are actually three fantastic bottles. So you got Mahir Legacy, lovely bottle with the gold accents. The sprayer, yeah, and it shoots a good distance, so it is. So then we have the Art of Universe. Probably to me, not the nicest bottle here, but it does have a nice design on it. And Fat Puffs, not the best atomizer, but anyways. And then we come to Khol, which I think is probably one of the prettiest bottles here. And if we can take it off, it slides off, it doesn't clip off, and pressurized, yeah. So already that's my favorite. Me likes a pressurized atomizer. Now we come to the Afnan. Holds on quite stiff. Fat Puffs, good range on it, yeah. Decent atomizer. So what is Blue Talisman? Blue Talisman is a citrusy ginger, it got florals in the mid with orange blossom, a woody ambroxan base. So the ambroxan is, for me, one of my favorite parts of this fragrance, and I love fragrances with ambroxan. It is, obviously, it's artificial, so it doesn't smell natural in a fragrance. So I got four in front of me. Which one do I think is the best? So we'll start off with the most attached. The most attached, you might be surprised to hear, Lattafa Pride, Art of Universe. Now, to me, this is just, it's more on the citruses. Now, every one of these, right, are damn close to Blue Talisman. I would say the best one is 90% close. I think the worst one is probably, it's damn near 80% close to this one. Yeah, it's still a fantastic fragrance. This scent profile is just unbelievable. It gets you compliments. There's good longevity in these fragrances as well for being so fresh, but they are more summertime now than winter. The cold snap will just eat these up. But for a summer scent, yeah, I can't fault them. Like, they'll all get, well, the Legacy now definitely does perform fairly averagely now, and it will reach up to 8 hours. The Khol Opulence, also the same. The Art of Universe, also the same. The Turathi Electric, slightly less. It is a down point, even though the scent profile is fantastic for a Turathi Electric. I think about six hours maybe. If you overspray it, you might get seven hours. But as I say, 6 hours, protection solid for 2 hours. Like, they all protect for 3 to 4 hours, except for the Turathi. So in saying that, is this the worst one? I don't think so. I don't think so. And I don't think there is a worse one here. But in fourth position, I am putting Lattafa's Art Universe. It's just the scent profile of Blue Talisman is just that damn good. Anything that kind of is driven away from it kind of doesn't blow my mind away. Although a fantastic scent, it just is not that close. So it's probably about 75. 75, because what I would say is the number 3 is only about 80% close. But what this does, and this is a slight bit of a twist of Blue Talisman, is it makes it younger. You know, it makes it one of those more versatile scents. So yeah, it definitely does add a little bit of cool to the scent and becomes its own thing while smelling like Blue Talisman. So that's number 3. And now this is where we come to number 1 and 2. These two, they're nearly carbon copies of each other. All right, they have everything. They have the ginger, they have the amber fix, they have the woods in the base, they have the orange blossom. They have it all, you know, and for that it's very hard to tell them apart. But I think, right, this comes down to the fine details. So the fine details are, let's talk about price. I think Art Universe cost me 40, which put it down here. Turathi Electric, 35 quid, the cheapest. All right, so it's quite there. These two were both 50 quid when I bought them. Okay, so we still can't split them. Bottle design, they both look fantastic. Sprayer, pressurized, not pressurized. Right, is that where we split them? Probably is. I think as far as I'm concerned, I do have a bit of a pull towards a pressurized atomizer. I think the bottle looks lovely. I honestly do. When that bottle's on my shelf, it actually draws attention. Like now, this one does too, you know. But for this video, I'm not going to give them the same score, so I'm not. So I would leave Legacy where it is, and I would put Khol up the top. I just think even in wearing it, I did get more, just a slight bit more attention, which could be situational with the Khol. Could be situational. So I can't even use that. I can say it, but I can't really use that in determining which is better. They do smell absolutely similar. Yeah. Like there's no difference between the two of them. So it's a personal choice. It's an absolute personal choice, and it might come down to the dollar signs. If you see the two of these on a website and one is cheaper than the other, I say go for the cheap one. Definitely, because the only thing is, for what you're getting 90%, 90, of Blue Talisman for what? Even if they were 50 quid, it's an eighth of the price. An eighth of the price, like, you can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. I think every man needs a Blue Talisman in his collection. Which one is right for you? Have you had a smell of it? Are you not that blown away by it? Do you think you might want a younger version of it? Do you think you might want a more citrusy, more fruity version of it? Do you think you need the exact same thing? Yeah. That's what's going to come down to your decision. Anyways, what can I say? For scoring purposes, I'm going to go, this is a 9. This is an 8.75. Look, I dock it down because it doesn't have a pressurized atomizer. It's petty, I know, but anyways, that's just me, right? I'll give this an 8, and this is a 7.5. So, there are my scores. Right? We have the top one, we have the bottom one, but again, they're all fantastic fragrances. fantastic fragrances. There's slight differences in them. You know, some are a bit more detached. Some are trying to nail it down. You know, so it depends what you're looking for. Anyways, you have my take on this, right? I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. And for more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel. I'm your host, Al. You've most sensual says. Until the next video, take care.